In the beginning of the week, I got art mail, and it was nothing crazy, just a few quick art supplies, mostly stuff that I ran out of. If you watched my recent videos, you know that I ran out of gesso, and that is why I couldn't gesso enough wooden boards for the whole winter. And here is me just getting finally the large family pack of transparent gesso to have it enough for the whole year. The second and most important thing I have bought is this sketchbook. I needed a new sketchbook, and this one is mixed media sketchbook, which we are starting today and trying it out. It's by brand Amsterdam, which is also the brand of all my acrylic colors. I just love this brand because here in Slovenia where I live, I have limited options if I want to buy it here, if I want to buy art supplies here, and the Amsterdam brand is really affordable and it also has the quality, so I just love it. The second thing I got was this brush. It's this synthetic um, flat brush just for my landscapes. And here we are. I'm taping the first page of this Amsterdam mixed media sketchbook. It's in the size A4. I will actually put the inches here on the screen so you will know, and the centimeters. But yeah, it is very thick and very smooth paper, so I have high hopes for it. Yeah, I'm just gonna tape it and gesso it. Finally, I have the gesso. I am so happy. If you were wondering why I use transparent gesso instead of the white one, it is basically because if I buy a white gesso, I just have a feeling that I bought a really expensive white acrylic paint. And yeah, I just like the transparent one more because also if I have a cream colored sketchbook or if I'm painting on wood, it's just nicer to for the gesso to be see-through and not really visible. So here I'm gonna start with the background. Last week I was on yoga. My partner is a yoga instructor and I was in one of his classes just practicing, minding my own business, and this image came to mind, and it was an image of a foggy meadow full of red gerbera flowers. Bordeaux red, I don't know how to pronounce it in English, but this really dark red flowers in this foggy meadow basically. And that sometimes happens to me. Sometimes these visions come to mind and I just want to paint it, and this was one of those times. Later I decided to put a sunrise behind the meadow because I don't know, it was just to enhance the painting, and it also has a meaning that I wanted this painting to hold. This painting is called The Light at the End of the Night because of the light at the end of the tunnel, but is this nature version that after every night there comes a beautiful sunrise. So its meaning, it's kind of obvious. It's about getting through dark times and seeing the light again every time we come out. So the darkness will never be there forever, it will always pass. I am always kind of struggling with the grass. I have a real vision, real distinct vision of how I want my grass to look like. It's not per se a 100% realistic grass. I want it to look kind of perfect, almost artificial, but still it's not artificial, if that makes sense. I want to make it, yeah, just really cohesive and perfect. But I have a real trouble with grass painting. And actually all the nature elements in the paintings, in the landscapes, because the green tones are really challenging for me. I have troubles with finding the right values and the right tones of greens for the shades and the lights of the grass, for example, but also for the leaves and the trees. Yeah, it's really challenging because it either looks too light, too dark, or too blue, not enough yellow there. So the tone is too warm or too cold. It feels like I can never get it right, and it's very frustrating. But it's not just me. The frustration comes also because the acrylic paint actually changes when it dries. So sometimes I think something is light enough, but then when I go on and paint a few rows of the grass already, I see that it is drying, and it is actually drying too dark, because it always comes out a little bit darker than it was when I have painted it. So yeah, it's frustrating, but I want to do this. I want to learn how to paint grass and the leaves and the nature really good, and so it will look very natural and cohesive. And yeah, that's pretty much how this process went. The fog is actually very nice. I think I got pretty good skills of painting fog. Of course, I'm not there yet. I still want to learn, but yeah. The fog I usually paint with glazing medium, at least at the end, when I want the subjects to be foggy. So when I want the bush to be back in the fog, I just go over it with glazing medium mixed with white paint a bit, and that's how I push the elements back in the background. This paper was actually quite good. I don't even know if it needed the gessoing before, but I'm still gonna do it in the future, because better safe than sorry. But yeah, the paper is really good. I can see that it is made for acrylic paints and oil paints, and I think watercolors. But yeah, it is very heavy paper, very high quality. It's smooth. It's actually also absorbent. It was easier to paint on it than on the wood. So yeah, I'm really happy with it. The only thing that is bugging me is that it is the horizontally shaped sketchbook, if you know what I mean. Actually no, that it is vertical. I would rather have the horizontal one, if that makes sense, but they didn't have it, so I'm stuck with this one. It has 30 pages, and I intend to paint all 30 pages with new landscapes, and this is just the first page, and I think it turned out good. I'm pretty happy with it. I hope you like it too. It is meant to be this kind of hopeful painting, which is perfect for the first painting in this sketchbook. I'm so grateful for you who watch my videos. Thank you so much. If you are not already, please subscribe to my channel. I post a new video every Friday, and sometimes a bonus one on Tuesday. Thank you again very much. If you would like to support my art further, you can check out my Etsy shop, where I sell my originals, prints and stickers. So it is down below in the description box, and you can also follow me on Instagram, where I post everything I do, every painting, every project, works in progress. I post what I am doing currently in the stories most of the time. So yeah, there it is, all in the description box. Thank you so much for watching again, and I will see you again soon in another video. And remember, if you are currently in the night, that the light will always come in the end of it.